What would a sealed zone look like?
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the Master Control Zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz. Buzz. I am a twin of the rice-frying robot. I am the leftover rice-frying robot. Buzz. Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help? Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz. Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
Sound lingers. Yeah. Yeah.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache Rangmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor. I'm not one of Rangmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy. Why am I a failure? voice. Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Repay!
Existence is unity.
Bloom! Receive divinity!
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Enjoying yourself?
The dead return! Quick!
World-cleansing dragon.
Life. A true marvel. Sound.
Let's wait and see. Repay!
Eternal.
Bloom!
All will be swept away by the wind. Still unanswered.
Time for a fun.
Rise!
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
The dead return! Receive divinity. Repay. Quick!
The consequences are mine to bear.
Is that all? World-cleansing dragon.
Existence is unity.
Rise!
The consequences are mine to bear.
that all?
Receive divinity.
Eternal.
Nothing major.
A will forged in ice never falters!
The dead return!
Blood-cleansing dragon.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them. You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
I'm with you.
Sound lingers.
Let's wait and see.
What a heap the clouds are.
Repay!
Existence is unity.
I'll see you off.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
The strength.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Heaven's surge.
This ends here.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Is that all?
Awaken, dormant scales. Blood-cleansing dragon.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity.
So this is the warmth of life.
Heaven's surge.
This...
Bloom.
You have my gratitude.
Repay.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Some value, I suppose.
I sent a storm.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Xandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
The dead return! Bloom. Repay.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Receive divinity.
Existence is unity.
World-cleansing dragon.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Rise!
Life. A true marvel.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service. This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazyron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance. Madame Ron May. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
That all.
Grace.
The dead return!
Eternal.
Rise!
consequences are mine to bear. World-cleansing dragon.
Is that all?
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
So this is the
Repay.
whim of life. All will be swept away by the wind.
The dead return!
Is that all?
Nothing.
Rise! A will forged in ice never falters!
The consequences are mine to bear.
World-cleansing dragon. Is that all?
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Rise! Grace. A will forged in ice never falters!
The dead return!
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.